We had Puff Daddy at the party. Show you the respect that Snoop Dogg has for his wife today.
All of these big deviants is all catching hell in 2024. It's up for all of them. It don't matter if you Diddy or whoever you is. P. Diddy be wanting to party. And you gotta tell him no. You got to tell him no.
In a recent story, another rapper is taking jabs at Sean Diddy Combs, hinting that Katt Williams was right about him. And that rapper is none other than Snoop Dogg. The iconic American rapper has allegedly said that his wife has played a crucial role in protecting him from some wicked individuals and activities prevalent in Hollywood.
Shante walked in there and called his name one time, Calvin.
Perhaps he was probably talking about wicked people like a certain music mogul that is currently in hot water with the law.
Tonight, the first public statement from music mogul Sean Diddy Combs following raids on 2 of his homes as part of a possible investigation.
What's the essence of a perfect relationship if people don't help each other through tough times, right? Snoop Dogg and Shante Broadus are a beloved couple in the worlds of fame, music, and love. They're admired for their lasting love and the way they support each other, not just in their personal lives, but also in their careers. In 2021, Shante became Snoop's manager, overseeing his many business ventures and media projects. This change was a logical step for Shante, as she had always played a key role in Snoop's career choices. Snoop said, "Shante has been guiding my career behind the scenes from day one." Snoop Dogg and his wife have been in the spotlight for some time now due to Snoop Dogg's success and the unwavering support his wife has consistently provided him during challenging moments. This time, Snoop Dogg has stepped forward to share his firsthand experiences of working in Hollywood. Not only has Snoop Dogg opened up about his own encounters within the industry, but his wife, Shante Broadus, has also shed light on the shady dealings they both endured. Apparently now Shante is backing the claims of Katt Williams. She has allegedly provided solid evidence, corroborating what Katt had previously asserted about Hollywood moguls is true.
Gay in Hollywood, you never expected. They be having these big mansion parties, and the mansion party, the whole mansion is a party, and then it's a separate party in the little rooms.
On numerous occasions, Katt has exposed the shady dealings happening in Hollywood, and multiple times he has implicated Sean Diddy Combs in his discussions, allegedly to warn people working in the industry about him. Snoop Dogg and his wife have been seen together on many occasions, not only as a loving couple, but also with Shante paying close attention to Snoop Dogg's interactions with other Hollywood moguls like Diddy. It would be fair to say that when unexpected things happen in Hollywood, one might get stressed about whether they are safe working in the industry or not. And that might be one of the reasons why Shante kept an eye on Snoop's career. Many people in Hollywood are becoming aware of Diddy's habits, especially after multiple lawsuits from men and women. However, if one still cannot believe it, they can rely on Katt Williams' statements. Diddy is renowned in Hollywood for his extravagant and lively parties. However, there's more to those gatherings than meets the eye. Katt said, "Just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about, right? 'Cause P, Diddy be wanting to party, and you gotta tell him no." And it's not only Katt Williams that has come out. Providing further evidence, Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, has claimed that Diddy manipulated women to persuade other men to sleep with Diddy and spend the night with him in bed.
How he would get other girls and get girls to try to, convince this guy, or put him in a situation with other girls so he could do whatever he wanted to do.
This can be further evidenced by what Cassie, Diddy's ex-girlfriend, mentioned in her lawsuit. She stated that Diddy enjoyed being surrounded by men, and many other women would bring additional men to be with him. She also mentioned that Diddy would even hire male escorts, similar to what Gene has stated.
Bringing girls on to try to convince this other guy to be in a room with another man and all this other.
Furthermore, music producer Rodney Lil Rod Jones filed a lawsuit against Diddy, alleging that the media mogul S.A. and threatened him during their collaboration on Diddy's album, the Love album Off the Grid, from September 2022 to November 2023. Lil Rod also claims that a cousin of Diddy's ex-girlfriend, Young Miami, was involved in some of the A. Lil Rod claimed that Miami's cousin, who was said to be her assistant, S.A'd him in a bathroom. Photos included in the lawsuit allegedly show Diddy, Young Miami's cousin, and the City Girls rapper herself moments before the A occurred. The lawsuit mentions Mr. Combs was in and offered C to Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones rejected him and proceeded to walk to the restroom. While using the restroom, Young Miami's cousin into the bathroom and began groping Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones believes that Mr. Combs sent her in there to S.A. Mr. Jones. As she entered the bathroom, she dropped to her knees and began performing on Mr. Jones' exposed pee. Mr. Jones pushed her away and exited the bathroom. Gene Deal added further weight to these claims by describing them as one of Diddy's tactics.
She continued to try to do that and try to have want him to have in front of Diddy and the rest of the people that was in there.
According to him, Diddy would have girls manipulate males into engaging in activities in front of him, and then he would join them.
Try to use a girl that you might like, or you may think you might like, or they think you might like her, or whatever, to convince you to lay down your guards with them.
Elsewhere in the suit, Lil Rod claimed that Diddy flexed that he had engaged in SI with Stevie J, as well as a rapper and R&B singer, both of whose names had been redacted. Elsewhere, the rapper mentioned also allegedly was once on Mr. Combs' yacht consorting with underage girls and S-workers. Given that many celebrities have spoken out about their experiences with Diddy in Hollywood, it's not hard to believe the accusations against him. These claims often come from individuals who have dared to speak up against the injustices and can provide evidence to support their claims. However, many people have been silenced by Diddy to prevent them from revealing the truth, as it could jeopardize his reputation further. Moreover, the consistency in the testimonies of those who have spoken out against him makes it easier to believe that the allegations are true. Even rappers like 50 Cent haven't been safe from Diddy's influence, and many believe that Snoop Dogg has also been targeted by him. During Snoop's time in Hollywood, his wife, she has consistently shown her support despite the challenges in their strained marriage and her health struggles. She made the decision to stand by Snoop him from Diddy's negative influence in Hollywood. It's fair to say that she has endured a lot. Once Snoop faced legal trouble when he was arrested on a possession charge, leading to several years of being in and out of jail. Despite these challenges, Shante stood by him throughout. It appears that Snoop was heading into a darker world where he was constantly in danger. In 1990, Snoop Dogg joined forces with Naughty Dogg and Warren G to form a group called 213. Despite Warren's efforts to get his stepbrother Dr. Dre to listen to their demo, Dre wasn't initially interested. However, when Warren slipped a 213 demo into the tape deck at Dre's friend's bachelor party, Dre changed his mind. He invited them to the studio and took them under his wing. Snoop relocated to Hollywood to start his career, and his laid-back flow quickly captured the hearts of hip-hop fans. He was signed to Death Row Records, with Shante managing his early career. Snoop's breakout moment came with his appearance on the album Deep Cover and Dre's iconic 1992 album The Chronic. His debut album Doggy Style debuted at #1 and went 7 times platinum. In 1994, Snoop and Shante welcomed their first son, Corday. Snoop's last album on Death Row, The Dogfather, was released in 1996, featuring moderate success and collaborations with artists like Charlie Wilson. In February 1997, Snoop and Shante had their second child, Cordell, and they tied the knot the same year. However, a woman named Lori Hallman had a relationship with Snoop that dates back to their high school days. She told Star magazine that everything was fine between them until she heard on the radio that Snoop had married Shante. Lori said, "Calvin told me I wouldn't understand, and he was right. I wanted nothing to do with him." Despite the news of Snoop's marriage to Shante, he and Lori met up one last time, and Lori became pregnant. This was a shock for Shante, as Snoop had allegedly cheated on her. When she gave birth, Snoop was reportedly present at the hospital, and they welcomed their son Julian into the world. In 1998, Snoop grappled with how to break the news to Shante, but also took financial responsibility for his son. Following the tragic deaths of Tupac and Biggie due to the East Coast-West Coast rivalry, Snoop decided to leave the lifestyle behind. He departed from Death Row Records and signed with No Limit Records for a fresh start. In 1999, Shante gave birth to their daughter, Corey. A few years later, Snoop met Bishop Don Magic Juan, a legendary Chicago pimp-turned-minister. They developed a close friendship, and Snoop found himself drawn closer to the pimping lifestyle. Around 2020, Instagram star Selena Powell accused Snoop Dogg of and exposed his text messages and direct messages. She also claimed that Snoop offered her $20,000 to keep quiet about the situation. Powell brought the situation back by throwing shade at Snoop Dogg's wife on her Instagram story, tagging her in a new post. Powell shared a message insinuating a relationship with Snoop Dogg, accompanied by a laughing emoji. This behavior was seen as rude and disrespectful. In response to Powell's cheating allegations, Snoop Dogg's wife posted cryptic messages on Instagram, expressing her sadness and confusion about the situation. She questioned where things went wrong in their relationship. She stated, "No one wants to hear this, but truth to be told, a long-lasting relationship comes with a lot of forgiveness and understanding." However, Snoop apologized to Shante for his mistakes in the Problems remix of Don't Be Mad at Me, featuring Freddie Gibbs. In his lyrics, he expresses remorse and admits to feeling ashamed for nearly losing his queen by messing around with someone unworthy. However, that's not the only struggle she has faced being with Snoop Dogg. A while ago, Shante could be seen as sick, as she would wear a mask everywhere she went. Fans expressed concern about her health. Shante's health journey has garnered attention, especially since Shante has been transparent about her past struggles, including her battle with cancer. Fans are familiar with her previous health challenges, as they were publicly addressed by the rapper himself. Shante has openly discussed her health challenges and has used her platform to raise awareness about breast cancer and support those in need. She advocates for early detection and actively participates in initiatives to raise funds for cancer treatment. Recently, the entertainment world has been alarmed by the significant weight loss observed in Shante. Recent comparisons between her current appearance and images from just a year ago have brought attention to the dramatic transformation, sparking widespread concerns about her health. Despite facing numerous challenges during her marriage, including Snoop's infidelity, they were recently seen together in a clip displaying affectionate behavior, indicating that they have reconciled and are happily living together again. It seems that Shante will continue to honor her vows and stand by Snoop's side. Snoop, in turn, is more committed to her than ever before. A user commented, "Snoop, your wife is really your soul mate. She has really held you down and kept your family together. Marriage is not just about feelings, but it's about duty. This Black Queen has done her job and exceeded expectations. Thank you for doing your part to keep the Black family together. Respect." Another user stated, "The sad part is, she would have did 1% of what he's done. He would have left her without a second thought. The mistreatment women have been conditioned to tolerate its sad ASF." That's it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching.